It's your boy AI Money. You know how I'm coming. Can hit y'all with that, you know what I mean? Let's get it. Now, I'm on here to talk about this Kevin Durant slander, bro, we got going on. It is diabolical how much hate Kevin Durant gets, and it's just crazy. He was drafted in 2007, bro. He won Rookie of the Year. Bam. That's how most of the greats, all-time greats, that's how most of their careers start off. Bam. So they missed the playoffs that year, and they missed the playoffs his sophomore year, second year. His third year, 2009, OKC makes it to the playoffs for the first time in their history, not the Supersonics, which is, I don't understand why they push they stuff together just because they changed the name of the team, but they also changed the location of the team, so it's basically a new team, a new upstart team. They make it to the playoffs. First round, they made it 8th seed when there wasn't no play-ins, which is the way I think they should still go back to. Well, it wasn't no play-ins, but they made it. They was the 8th seed. They lost to the Lakers, who won the championship that year in 2009. Kobe. Okay. Next year, they go to the playoffs again. Make it to the second round, lose. Lakers go on to win the championship that year too, 2010, back-to-back. What they don't talk about, give Kobe enough credit for. But besides the point, Kevin Durant, that's what we talking about. Okay, so from 2009 all the way to 2018, 2019, that's 10 to 11 years consecutively, Kevin Durant took his teams to the playoffs. And that's not the fact that between those years, before he went to the finals, he went to multiple Western Conference finals, being 0-2, okay, 0-2, bam. But third time he go to the conference finals, they win. They go on to play Miami Heat, the super team, Miami Heat, who LeBron James started all the super team stuff. So basically, I'm still scratch that. They lose. Now, I think that final was rigged because they've been so much uplifting of LeBron James and him being the next GOAT and the GOAT of the basketball that they needed him to get a win. So why not play the inexperienced team for your first championship? Because you know why? Because 2011 showed that they wasn't ready to play an experienced team by losing to Dallas, which was an experienced team who had an all-time great Dirk Nowitzki on that team. So what way to get your first championship off of? Off a young team, whose first time, who's wet behind the ears, don't know no better. That was LeBron's first real time of getting a championship, even though they still finessed it because Game 2, OKC should have been going back to Miami with a 2-0 lead, and wasn't supposed to be 1-1. LeBron fouled KD at the end of the game, and they didn't call. He didn't get his foul, so they lost. All right, bam. 2014 wins the MVP. Bam. They got a 3-1 lead against the Warriors. The Warriors beats them, and that's not 2015. That was 2016. The Warriors beat them. After winning the championship 2015, the Warriors beat him, a comeback from a 3-1 lead to beat OKC to go on to the finals, to lose to LeBron in Cleveland 2016. Bam. Kevin Durant is a free agent, bro. He got the right to go wherever he wants to go. Y'all upset because he picked Golden State because they just beat him the year before. Which, like I said, is blasphemy because you can say, just because Miami didn't beat Cleveland the year LeBron left, still doesn't mean that they ain't lost to the Heat. To where he goes to the Heat, bro. Play with them. Okay, cool. Okay, they win back-to-back championships. Kevin Durant gets them. He gets back-to-back Finals MVP with back-to-back Game 3 game winners in Cleveland. He gets no credit for that. 2 Finals MVP. Third time, He gets injured in the second round before they play Portland. And, oh, look at it. Look at it. Okay, I told you, the Warriors are that team. It don't matter who they need. They got Steph Curry and Klay Thompson and Draymond Green. They don't need. Yep. All right. Then they go on to proceed to sweep Portland. They go on to sweep them in the conference final. Go to the finals. KD missed the first 3 games. He missed the first 3 games. Tried to come back game 4. 12 points, hit all 4 his shots straight out the gate. Looking like, oh no, here comes Kevin Durant. Oh yeah, here comes a three-peat. Here comes a three-peat. He goes down, bam. 2019. He missed 2020. Recovering from his Achilles. He comes back off an Achilles, come back the next year, and average almost 28 points a game, bro. Gets them to the playoff, get them to the second seed. Play the Celtics, which a lot of people don't even talk about no more. Play the Celtics, who made it in the playoffs as a 7th seed. Beat them 4-1. Okay, cool. Goes to the second round against the Milwaukee Bucks. It looked fine the first 4 games. It's going to be 2-2 after the 4 games, which it looked like, which it was 2-2 after the first 4 games. Kyrie goes down game 4, and they lose that game. Game 5 it's just James Harden and KD. Game 2 actually was when James Harden suffered his calf injury or hamstring, and was limited after game 2. So they go to there, they lose 2 games in Milwaukee. They come back game 5. Kyrie gets injured. He's not playing game 5. They has a hobbled James Harden. Kevin Durant carries them game 5 to win. They go up 3-2. Okay, maybe a couple times, maybe James Harden will get a little bit healthier going into game 6. He's still been playing. He's suffered this injury game 2, and he's still playing game 3, game 4, and game 5. Game 6, you would think he might be able to get back up. He's about 50%. He might get back to at least 70%. Maybe 70%, 75%. And they can win game 6. They up 3-2. They lose 3-3. Game 7. James Harden, again, a shell of himself. Kevin Durant carried the Nets all the way to the finish line. But Steph has a toe on the line to, instead of the 3, which would have been the game winner and would have took them to the conference finals, instead of toe, as a 2, they go to overtime, they lose. Oh man, crazy. But now some people gave him a little praise then because of the situation with Kyrie getting injured and James Harden being hobbled. They give him that credit that, look, Kevin Durant, that's why we know he's the all-time great. Look at him. He almost carried this team to a conference finals appearance in the East. Cool. Next year, James Harden leaves. Kevin Durant gets injured when they second in the East, and they drop all the way down to 6-7 and had to pay in the pay-in to make it to the playoffs. But that was when they traded. That's when they traded James Harden. Man, they get swept by the Celtics. Okay, cool. Jordan been swept. LeBron been swept. Like a lot of great players have been swept. Okay, cool. 2023, dealing with the book stuff that Kyrie supported on this channel. Now he missed 10 games because they suspended him. Boom, whop, bam. Kevin Durant doing everything he can. Whoop, whoop. They do that. Come to trade deadline. come to trade deadline, Kyrie gets traded to Dallas. And here's my thing, my only knock on KD. KD should have stayed. But you know how it go, man. But thanks for supporting the kid, man. Like, comment, share, subscribe, and support. All right, peace.